Hey you guys, Bobby here at CrossFit RAZE, just giving you an update. We are in day 2 of our at-home training. So a couple things that have been happening. In Wodify, you have your at-home workout, and it is, a lot of you might have noticed, it's a version of the CrossFit baseline. So make sure, members, you get that put in and get on the leaderboard. Currently in the member group, we have a picture that was taken yesterday, one of our last classes before we were closing our physical classes for a couple weeks here, and we're asking you to add a caption to that picture with Ali and a few of the guys doing some dumbbell snatches. So there's going to be a prize given out for the best caption, and we're going to be doing prizes throughout this at-home training time. Also, we have on our Facebook page for everyone the at-home WOD and a demo of it and how you can do it at home, and equipment you can use at home. So that's welcome to everyone. Members, you can get yourself on the leaderboard for the gym. Another thing just got sent out to email to members is our equipment rental program. There's time slots to sign up Saturday. We're renting out all our equipment. Anything you need to CrossFit RAZE members. We are going to have some strict guidelines though. You do need to have what equipment you want in that sign up. You can't email me and change it. Everything needs to be in exactly what you want by Friday. You can update through the sign up, like if you change your mind, different stuff, but I'm going to be preparing that stuff, getting it cleaned up for you. And there's going to be stringent guidelines, and during your pickup time, you'll have 15 minutes. You'll need to come in, wash your hands. I'll need your waiver that you will need to bring yourself. That waiver was emailed to you. It's in our member group also. And then your equipment will be labeled in one area, and you'll have the 15 minutes of your appointment to only grab your equipment. Only you can come in, the person who signs the waiver and is going to be responsible for the equipment. So check your email on that, and we've already had members signing up to get the equipment. I'm willing to let you borrow anything we have, assault bikes and rowers. We have someone requesting a gymnastics mat, bumpers, plates, anything you need to keep your training going. And remember that home workout, you don't need any of the equipment. So, it's only going to be, now we're, less than 2 weeks already that we're going to be closing our physical location. So don't worry, we'll still get you trained. We're going to have some fun stuff at that home workout, so it's not a necessity. We just have some people that really want to keep their regular CrossFit training going. I am also working on a challenge. This is going to be a coronavirus challenge that's actually going to give you some health and fitness goals, along with some tasks that you're going to be asked to do each day to help you to help this whole time not make you go stop doing things you should be doing, and maybe stop doing some things that you're doing too much, like social media and all that good stuff. So, and it's going to be really focused on nutrition. That's one thing that I feel like has not been said enough during this, is your immune system, because and I'll talk about this a little more when I get the challenge together, which we're going to have an app, and that's going to be available to everyone. You don't have to be a member. The thing is here, in a nutshell, and many of you know, the reason why we're doing what we're doing, places are, workers are going home, people are staying home, and we're trying to limit contact, is because our healthcare system does not want to be overwhelmed. If they're overwhelmed, it's going to be harder for them to take care of you if you need to go to the hospital and get this virus. It's not that the virus is going to go away. I know this sounds really bad, but in a way, they're just saying, hey, we want some of you to get it in June, some July, some August. We don't want you to get it all right now. That's pretty much what's going on. So and this needs to happen, so we can spread that out so they're not overwhelmed, and if there are some serious cases, they have the ability to take care of them. So you're doing your part, right? You're at home, you're making sure to stop the spread, slow the spread, all that good stuff. But what else are you doing at home? I mean, of course, you're making those chocolate chip cookies, and maybe doing a little day drinking. Stocked up on all your cigarettes and stuff that will help relax you and keep you calm. Probably stressing out because the kids are there, and you're reading too much on social media. What do you think all that's doing to your immune system? Right. Your first line of defense, and if you are really in this to help, because you're staying home right now because you're trying to help the system, help the healthcare system not be overwhelmed. If you really want to help them and you really want to help yourself, you got to get your immune system stronger. Okay, so if you are making those chocolate chip cookies and sitting around eating ice cream, guess what that sugar's doing to your immune system? Down. Okay, if you're still smoking, if you're drinking more, if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're being stressed out because of everything going, immune system down. And guess what? I hate to say it, but what you're doing now is to flatten the curve. It's not going to stop you from getting this eventually. So that's great. You're not going to get it now and overwhelm it, but by the time we flatten it and then we go to regular life, it's going to be out there. It's not going to go away, and your immune system is going to be your first line of defense. So it's also going to help the healthcare workers. The more people that are healthy and take care of themselves, they're not going to be overwhelmed as much, because we know that that's the first line of defense. And I feel like this is not being said enough. You just staying home and not being out is not going to get rid of this virus. So this challenge is going to help you get on those healthy habits. And hey, the biggest excuse I get from people where they can't eat healthy or they can't make meals, they don't have time. They're not home enough. They're running around, or they can't sit. You have the time now. You have it now. So I know you're stressed and you don't want to think about that, but if you are in this to really help people, to protect yourself, and this is something you can control. There's so many things out of your control. There's so many things we don't know. This is in your control. So this is the time to clean it up, to quit those bad habits, not be day drinking, get rid of the cigarettes, get rid of the sugar. Sugar's huge, and you got to work out. I know it's going to be hard to get rid of all those bad habits right away, and possibly even now under the stress, but even if you have some bad habits, if you work out, that is proven to up your immune system dramatically, just working out. Even if you're eating well, taking care of yourself, sleeping and working out, you're even better. So this needs to be talked about more. People need to realize this and quit making excuses. You're home, you have time. We have our workouts that take no more than 15 minutes. So I want you to really think about that, and maybe things people don't want to hear or realize, but that's the reality of it, and that's something you can control, and that's how you can help. If you're in this to help, I know many of you are obviously staying home. You're making the homemade masks and all that. Well, if you're really in it to help, you're going to get your immune system straightened up, because you get healthier, you're going to have less of a chance of having complications later down the road when this happens, and that's going to save a space for those people who are going to need help in the healthcare system. So if you're really in it to help, you're going to think about your nutrition too. I'm going to get that challenge together. That's going to help us all be accountable for our nutrition and taking care of ourselves. And again, it'll be open to everyone. I'll give you an update on that tomorrow. So try to clean up some stuff today, get in that workout. Members, check out, make sure you update what you want in your equipment rental, because I'm only going by the appointments that you make, the list in there, and it needs to be specific. If you just say kettlebell, med ball, or whatever, you're either not going to get it, or I'm just going to give you whatever weights left or that I choose. So be specific on what you want. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.